heart rate 100, just coming in at 100 beats per minute heart rate. So if we're doing high intensity interval training, which is what we're doing today, got my heart rate under 100, ready to take off again. Now we're going to bring our heart rate up to my maximum heart rate for health and safety limitations, we say, is 160. I want to bring mine up to 160 again. Now I can do that by running slower or running full pelt for less time. You choose your own poison, but keep an eye on your maximum heart rate. Proceed past your maximum heart rate with caution and at your own risk, and only with your medical team or your doctor's clearance. This is how I do it, not how I'm telling you to do it. I get to 160. I will do a walk or a speed walk, depending on how I'm feeling. You know, some days you just won't feel like it. That's just the reality. Some days you will not feel like exercise at all. That is when you should do it most of all. Because those days when you don't feel like it, once you give in to them, they will come more and more often. And I tell you what, I kid you not, when you push back against it, when you fight against those times when you don't want to do it, and you do it, you feel great. Why do you feel great? You overcome failure. You were successful. You were disciplined. You were the example. You're a winner, not a loser. So just do it. That's your program, just do it. Okay, you got your heart rate under 100, which for me is my safety zone. Now I'm going to bring it up again. This time I'm going to go faster, which means I run faster for less time to get my maximum heart rate to 160 or 170 if I'm extra motivated, or I've had my porridge or my oatmeal. Okay, once you've got your maximum heart rate, slow it down. Fast walking, slow walking. Bring yourself back into your safety zone, which may be different for you than it's for me. For me, under 100 BPM, beats per minute. And repeat. Okay. Remember, whatever form of cardio you're doing, you need to include it. You know, you need to do it where it's challenging you. Because if you're aiming to maintain, if someone's telling you to maintain your fitness, well, guess what? You're getting older every day, right? And if you're maintaining and you're getting older, guess what? You are declining. You are not maintaining your health or your cardiovascular health, you are declining. So you need to challenge yourself to, at the very least, maintain, or better, improve on your VO2 max, your cardiovascular health. Your energy levels will increase as you do more and as you increase your cardiovascular health. Okay, so you've got your heart rate under 100 or in your safety zone. We're going again. How fast you go depends on your level of fitness, your keenness, and how long you want to do it for. So, you know, there was a few studies on, slow, steady state or steady state cardio versus HIIT or versus sprints. And they found that they were pretty much the same. So what that means is I think these individuals were running for 40 or 50 minutes, let's say, versus individuals that are running all out 30-second sprints, short breathers, and then again. So I think it was working out that, you know, these folks were doing, they were basically doing 50 minutes, let's say 50 minutes of cardio versus 6 minutes of cardio that was essentially just more intense, higher intensity. And it was deemed by science that they were equal. They were equal in good measure of how they improved their fitness. So, you know, a 6-minute cardio session versus a 50-minute cardio session, giving you similar or the same results. You get to choose now. So, you know, do you want to be away from home, away from what's at home for longer, or if you're a busy individual, then you may elect to do, you know, shorter time but with higher intensity, as long as you're safe and you've got medical clearance to do so, especially if you're over 50. So it's just a time game. You choose your game.